Welcome back to Gourmet Leftovers 101. Today we're going to be making chicken fingers and fries. Okay, I know what you're thinking. That's kind of a simple one, isn't it? Yes, but it doesn't mean you can't make it better really easily. So we're going to take some chicken breasts, and after tenderizing them, we're going to cut them up into whatever shape or size you prefer. I kind of got a little bit random with this one, but whatever you prefer on this. Then we're going to crack a few eggs into a bowl and add a little bit of buttermilk. Give that a quick stir with a little bit of salt and pepper. So once you got that all stirred up, you can add your chicken in, give it a quick toss, and then set it aside in the refrigerator for a little while you work on the next step. You could refrigerate it overnight if you want, but normally I just put it in there until I'm ready for it. So we're going to slice up some potatoes. You can make these fries as big or as small as you like. I was going for kind of a medium style home fry size. And then boil those for only 4 or 5 minutes in a pot of boiling water with a little bit of vinegar and a little bit of salt added. About 1 tablespoon of each. And then once that's done, drain it and set it aside. You don't want them to be overcooked. You don't want them to turn to mush. Okay, now we start our batter for our chicken fingers. I'm going to throw a cup of flour in, and then 1/2 cup of cornstarch, and then 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs. That's optional. If you don't have any breadcrumbs, that's fine. Just throw in a little bit more flour. Into there we're going to throw about a tablespoon of garlic salt, 1 tablespoon of celery salt, 4 tablespoons of paprika, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 2 tablespoons white pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of basil, 1 tablespoon rosemary, 1 tablespoon of mustard powder, and 1 tablespoon of ginger, 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, 1 tablespoon of thyme, 1 tablespoon of parsley, 1 tablespoon of oregano. And once you've got all that in there, you can mix it all up. And then you're going to bread all your chicken fingers with that. I did it with a fork, but you can also do it with your hands, just trying to keep one wet and one dry so that you don't get too sticky. I ended up getting a little bit greedy because I had some breading left over. Normally I keep it aside and use it another day, but I figured today I would try double breading a few of the chicken fingers to see how that turned out. Overall, I think that might be your personal preference, but I actually prefer the ones that were only breaded once. There we go. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing and then hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Now after letting those rest for a little while, we're going to get our oil heating up. So I've got some leftover oil that I strain and I save each time. This is going to be the last time I use it because it was already kind of dark, and then by the time this was done it was very dark, which also makes your chicken fingers a little bit dark. But hey, we're trying to save oil and save money here. So we're going to gently place those chicken fingers in the oil. Be very careful not to overload it and not to splash. Cooking in a wok really helps because it keeps the oil from splashing too much. You're going to want to cook those to 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 74 degrees Celsius. I actually cooked them a little bit less because I was keeping them warm in the oven while I cooked the fries later on. And then I added some new oil and heated that up to cook my fries, otherwise they would have just been totally ugly. There we go, beautiful fries going nice and golden crispy in the brand new oil. And then while they're still hot, give them a little season with some salt and pepper. nice and crispy. They got that perfect French fry taste. There you go. That's homemade chicken fingers with French fries. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And why don't you check out some of these other videos. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.